Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I am the staff nutritionist at Healthy Habits Living. I'm telling you today about one of the newer brands that I have been introduced to. It's called evidence-based supplements. Now that's an interesting name because all of the supplements that we recommend and use at Healthy Habits Living are evidence-based. But this is actually the name of the supplement line, and it's evidence-based. That's because obviously the ingredients that they have put in their supplements have been verified, and we found evidence that they are helpful for the human body. So in particular, evidence-based supplements offers a senolytic cleanse or a healthy aging program. And this program is under review for patent. So it's got some interesting aspects to it that are different than some other things that you might see. Now, first of all, why do we call it senolytic cleanse? Okay, that's a big word. Senolytic means that it deals with senescent cells. What are senescent cells? Well, they are zombie cells. That's their nickname. These are cells that have gone off track of their regular programming or sequencing, and they seem to be resistant to death. Now, all of our cells are born and live for a programmed amount of time, and then they die. And that is how we stay vibrant and young and healthy. If we didn't constantly make new cells, our cells would be, 45 years old, and they would be run down and they wouldn't work as well, and we would be more prone to disease. So all of our cells are programmed to die, but there's these senescent cells or zombie cells that don't seem to want to die. And we want to get rid of those. So in this senolytic cleanse, the formula contains nutrients that we know are senolytics. In other words, they promote death for these zombie cells. The main ingredients in the senolytic cleanse are the quercetin, the fisetin, and the green tea. And by the way, these senolytic cells may be your own cells, like they could be cancer cells, but they can also be microbial cells, or they can be immune cells that have gone rogue or have gotten the wrong programming. So there's lots of different types of cells that can be senolytic or defiant, or zombie cells that seem to be resisting apoptosis. So in the senolytic cleanse, there is the phase 1, and that is 14 days or 2 weeks long. And this again is to get rid of those kind of zombie cells that seem to be resistant to death. So it's a little bit of a cleaning house. So it's 2 weeks long. You take 1 capsule in the morning and 1 capsule in the evening. So that's phase 1. Phase 2 of the senolytic cleanse is called the healthy autophagy or cell maintenance. And this phase has targeted nutrients for your healthy cells that are programmed to die or promote autophagy, to roll over and to make new ones. And so it contains nutrients in that second phase to support the energy needed for healthy autophagy or making new cells and letting the old ones die. It also has antioxidants to help with oxidative stress. And then also included is the MAG-O3. So when I first heard that, I thought, magnesium? What is that? No. So MAG-O3 is a specialized patented form of omega-3s. Now, I've talked about omega-3s many times. Omega-3s are the fats that help to make our cells, the outside of our cell membrane. All of our cells need this kind of fat. So if we're not eating fish and seafood and eating lots of green vegetables, we're not getting enough omega-3s. And most of us, we just aren't. So this form of omega-3, the MAG-O3, is that patented form, and it's a monoglyceride. So what basically it means is the producers have gotten the fish oil and they've cleaved away the monoglyceride molecules that are the omega-3s. And they've left everything else behind that is not necessary or difficult to digest or absorb. So you're getting enhanced absorption for your cell membranes of this omega-3 fish oil. So that is the second nutrient that is in the phase 2 or the healthy autophagy cell maintenance in your senolytic cleanse. So what I recommend is that you do this seasonally. I always recommend seasonal cleanses, so at the change of the weather, so every 3 to 4 months, when you notice the weather changing, whether it gets colder or hotter, you start changing your sleep rhythms, you start changing the foods you eat, and that is a really good time to do a cleanse of any type. So I use it as at the turn of the seasons, I do that first phase, which is phase 1, the getting rid of the senescent or the zombie cells, the senolytic cleanse, healthy aging portion. I do that one for 2 weeks, 1 cap morning and evening, 14 days long. And then for the remaining 3 or so months of that season, I use that phase 2, which is the healthy autophagy, the cell maintenance. And that is supportive of just a regular healthy cell turnover, cellular autophagy, and provides nutrients that help with the energy to really do that healthy autophagy and keep the cells turned over and have the cells full of energy. And then of course, the cell membranes need that omega-3 fish oil. So seasonal cleanses, no matter what you do them. I have my own loves that I do, and I've added this one in. And so here at Healthy Habits Living, we are here to help you get healthy so that you can stay healthy and be healthy.